It's all over. I'm done. So that was it for me. I don't care. I have no
Yeah,
concern.
well,
But if you have
yes,
kids and you have grandkids, you have a family, you have a house, you have a job, you better fight for that president. And
you
if you
better
go with
fight.
Biden, it's fine too. And if Biden wins, don't complain about your fuel prices or the food prices or that you can do nothing anymore. So that's your own fault then. So simple
Yeah,
as that.
yeah. I hate to say this. Well, myself, I don't have any kids or family either. But
Yeah.
you're right. Where people who has family, have kids, have grandkids, they have to do something about it.
Yes.
Otherwise, not just about price or money, financial
No, no.
crisis.
Voting. Yeah.
Their grandkids or kids might have to join the military to fight for the outside enemy.
Yeah. It's another
That will
thing.
be
Who
even
wants
more
to go in the
disaster.
military? Yeah. Who wants to
Right.
go in the military? Who wants to go become a police officer? Not me. I mean, there are so many people that no, because I don't take the risk that I twist somebody's arm by arresting him and he gets sued, for all his money he has. It's ridiculous. A cop should have the freedom, if you get arrested, yeah,
Yeah.
and you resist arrest and you run away, shoot him. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, shoot him. It's over. Yeah, you shouldn't have any more rights. Somewhere you resist arrest, you shouldn't have any more rights whatsoever. But they have all the rights. But a cop has no rights. He has no rights. Yeah. So
Uh
and
huh.
same in the with DEI, diversion and equality and all
Right.
this rap. I mean, if you're laying there in the gutter and with a gun and shooting at your enemy, oh, what are you? Are you a crossdresser or are you? What are you? I mean, it's bullshit. It should be you should be in the army, yeah, to kill, yeah, to kill
Yes.
the enemy, and all the crap. I mean,
Yeah, I think they don't you think they kind of intentionally divide this
yeah,
country?
yes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then including, let's say, trans or LGBT community,
Yeah.
the people who are saying have all the saying about trans community, they're not trans. Have you noticed that?
Uh,
Both positive to us or negative to us, meaning the left side might be a supporter, but they at the end of the day they're not even trans.
well,
They kind of
well,
put this subject in the middle and have people to divide people in a way.
it's the same like in the trans. If you're trans, I don't care. You have the same rights as anybody else. But why do we have to go? Oh, we have to give you more rights because you're only 1 or 2 or 3% of the population. But we have to bow for you. Screw that crap. You know what I mean? I don't want to say the other word, but and I see a lot of people in the trans community. They hate Trump. For what? He don't
Yeah,
hate you. He said, well, you have the same rights as anybody else. Why do you have to have more rights? And why do we have to bow for you? You don't have to bow for me, but I will not bow for anybody else. And if somebody says, I know in the trans community, I know they hate Trump, and they start hating me too. And I said, well, why do you hate me for? I don't hate you. I vote for Biden. He said, that's fine. That's your right. That's your right here in America that you can vote for Biden. So, and I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but that's your way of thinking. You think he's good. You think he supports you. With your operation if you need one, and it's fine with me. Vote for him.
yeah,
But you still can be a friend of mine. And but I know if I tell them I'm a Trump supporter, I'm an idiot, and I'm crazy, and you're stupid, and I hear it all. I hear it all. But I don't tell a Biden supporter that he's stupid. I don't say that. So that's your choice.
yes. It's
Your
okay.
choice.
Here. What I notice is sometimes sometimes I express my point of view or my experience,
Yeah,
and then it's based on my experience, not yours. And
right.
they will not agree with you experience, even though they didn't been through it. But if they don't have a logical, saying or argument back to you, they will personally attack you.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah.
right?
I've been attacked.
Yeah, it's
Not that much, but
they're not on that topic to begin with. And they start attacking you personally. Say, like
yeah.
if you read the Constitution, if you learn, if you do your research, yeah, I heard of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Like, but,
Well,
because I'm in the same community, but I mean, but that will not say that I kind of hate Trump for that. No, well, I mean, I can do what I want. If I want to put on a dress, I can go out, but nobody cares. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
no, it's that will say that's politics is a dirty business, and
yeah.
if it's not we the people anymore, and it's just we the government, it's just over, you know.
And also, I think, like I mentioned earlier in the beginning, I think the society is it's turn. I think starting from the school system, it's turning us to become victimized. Like like for example, I know disabled is very unfortunately, but some disabled use that as their ticket. Seriously, because I'm disabled, so I should get all the
Oh, and
benefit.
amenities.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or I'm trans, or I'm a
yeah.
undocumented
Because I have
immigrant.
an illness here, I should
Yeah,
be, you know.
yeah, I should entitled to that.
I
But
know, I know.
yeah,
Yeah,
but it's very easy to get into that. I personally experienced too. But I try, I tell myself, no, I don't want this. I gotta do it myself, like you said, responsibility. Yeah, I don't want to,
I don't want help. I don't
I
need
don't
help.
want any help from government because
No.
that's kind of like the system they put you in and they can control you, right? Like if
Yeah. See, when I
it's
came to this country, same thing in 1980. I wanted to work here, and I did. You know, I imported antiques for the first year. I drove an 18-wheeler, and I never held my hand up. You know, I came here, yeah, to make something out of myself, yeah, to get a new life because I failed in the Netherlands. So
right.
it's probably my own fault too. And I came here to America. I don't want any help. Yeah, somebody can help me. Hey, take me out for dinner. No, but I went after the job. Yeah, I was a truck
Hmm.
driver for a couple of years. Then I started my flower business and I started importing flowers. And had 17, 18 people working. And I paid their taxes and for the wages, you know, I paid sales taxes. I paid so
Right,
many taxes in the 25 years that I was here working, you know,
right.
and I never had a dime from the government. And now I have my Social Security, you know, and it's too much to die from and not enough to live on, you know. So, yeah, yeah, well, that's the way it is, you know.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I
Uh,
have some Social Security coming from the Netherlands. Yeah, and they say, hey, double dipping. No, I get 50% here and 50% there. I get the same as anybody else. I don't get anything more, you know.
yeah.
And
The social security system has a loophole because they designed it, but they didn't add the inflation into it. See,
I know.
you work for 20, 30 years, and then now you retire. Your social security is not catching up to the new. Yeah.
They will say it's not enough to live on, and too much to die from, you know. And
Yes.
in the last couple of years, we had an increase of about 10%, and the prices are up at 17 or 18%. So I'm behind already, you know.
Yeah.
Same with
Yeah.
fuel prices. Yeah, I cannot drive every day where I want to go. I used to, you know. And I mean, when I had my own business, I drove 70, 80,000 miles a year and that came down to 20,000 or 15,000. Now it's under 7,000 because I cannot afford the fuel. Yeah, in my
Okay.
car to
Yes.
go everywhere. So I have to sit home, you know, and
Yes.
in order to
So
eat.
somebody cut the pipeline.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it is. So,
Hey,
but
it's very, yeah, some people still don't understand because this is this is a chain reaction, ripple effect. Everything will become expensive if we don't have our own supply. All the food, all the material, phone,
Yeah.
even the computer microphone I'm using, it's all coming
Yeah.
from somewhere, right? You have to travel, and have to use the oil, gas,
Yeah,
and if
that's
gas
right.
goes up,
That's the bottom part. That's the bottom line. It's energy.
yeah,
I had
yes,
two oil trucks in the Netherlands too for heating oil. I did that for years.
hmm,
Till they had the natural gas, you go out of business again. Yeah, but it's all about energy, and we have
energy,
so much energy. Trump says, so if the energy comes down to about $2 a gallon, and then prices are coming down too, so you don't have to increase wages, but it's demand and supply again. Enough supply brings prices down, and there's not no supply, then the prices goes up. It's the same with all those illegals. Yeah, prices of rent goes up, houses goes up, and then nobody
right?
can buy a house. Nobody can afford a house anymore.
Mhm.
So they will
True.
say, "Hey, I'm glad if Trump will be back." And if they start
Yes.
deporting illegals, hey, I'm a volunteer. I'm a volunteer to drive a bus to the airport, for free.
Well,
Just give
he
me a
said,
sandwich, and I'm happy, and pay for my guests to get there, but they don't have to pay me anything, just to help Trump getting illegals deported, and start with the ones, the criminals, first.